What is a class action? A class action is a suit where one or two people, maybe as many as 5 or 10, stand as representatives for a much larger group of people. We've represented classes of tens of thousands of people, and they're people typically who've been harmed in the same way. For example, years ago we represented all the people who are customers of Ford Motor Credit. Ford Motor Credit was really gouging people with late fees if they were a day or two late on their lease payment, for example, and or their car payment, and it was illegal. And so we represented, thousands and tens of thousands of people in that case, but there were only a few people who were what's called our class representatives. So by those people coming forward and hiring us, we're able to represent the whole group of people who were harmed. Another example is we represented all of the people with State Farm insurance who were injured by, who experienced a fire loss or a theft loss and made a claim for their personal property reimbursement from State Farm. Well, State Farm was not paying people correctly. And so that was a case we actually took to trial and won, and forcing State Farm to change how they adjust people's personal property losses. So we're proud of that. But again, that was tens of thousands of people we represented. And the class representatives receive some small compensation for coming forward on behalf of everyone. And then typically the court orders the defendant, or in a settlement, the defendant agrees to pay the attorney's fees. So the people who come forward as class representatives aren't out of pocket either. And again, we take the risk of moving forward on behalf of the class. But it's a powerful mechanism to hold corporations accountable.